All right, we are back on the Andre Duke Show with Carter Smith. How is everyone doing this evening? Florida is already looking to punt. Just one of the deals there. So there's that. We're pulling for the Gators in this one. We'll see how it pans out, but not looking good so far. The offense 3-and-out. Florida not so good so far. That's kind of where we're at. Get that link tweeted. So there's that. Also, I'm going to do a call-in show after the game goes final tonight. That is something that we are doing. Appreciate everybody, the likes. Also, we get enough engagement. The phone lines are open. Phone line's going to be open as well. Got the new light hooked up. So there is that. Also, if you're watching on Twitter, come on over to the YouTube side of things. Got the call-in number up. Also going to be taking calls during the game. If you want to call, go ahead and get your call in. It is most definitely a wet one here in Coral Gables. Ron Roberts versus Shannon Dawson. I'm telling you, you're going to have to bring your lunch pail to score on the Gators. I don't think they're going to be pushed around. I really don't. But Miami does have a big, ugly offensive line. Appreciate the follow. What do we have? Kansas. That's going to be the thing. I think if Florida can hold them to, if they can try to hold them to field goals, I think they got a puncher's chance, but they got to do something on the offensive side of it. That's the big thing. What's everybody watching tonight? Uh-oh. Bad tackling. I don't think that's a touchdown. I think he stepped out of bounds. First and goal, Miami. Hold on. TikTok got to change something. It would help if Florida would bow up here. Second goal. What else do I have? Just got one. Wow, they're not going to hold the Indiana game. Interesting. That's really, really fascinating. They're not going to hold Indiana until Notre Dame is done. Yeah, this assisting the runner stuff is out of control. Hmm. Yeah, the media timeouts are going to be few and far between in South Bend. I can tell you that much. So there's that. Um, Also live on YouTube as well. If you're watching on TikTok, you can come on over to YouTube, hit the link in the bio, bring you on over. Also, the phone lines are open. If you want to call, get your call in. Uh, the phone number to call is 260-255-4069. If you want to call, go ahead. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns on this, um, I'm really not shocked. Basically, it was a rugby play. Hmm. Very interesting. So, what is Indiana, Illinois being shown on right now? That is what I'm curious of. Looking out my back door. Okay, that's not up to date. Okay, what are we looking here? So it's on NBC Peacock. So I'm assuming they'll put it on regular TV whenever Notre Dame goes final. I'm assuming. Vandy, because the Clemson faithful, they hit the turnstiles early today. Um, wow, they're putting Texas on ESPN Plus. That's interesting. That's fascinating to say the least. But yeah, like I said, nothing really going on. Also, for the folks in the YouTube land, if you want to call, go ahead and get your call in or Twitterverse. Hit the link. The number to call is 260-255-4069. Just talking anything and everything college football. Um, my guy Richie's going to join after halftime, I do believe. Let me get that thing loaded in here. Um, there is that. But yeah, when you see this, we'll be back after halftime. So yeah, Michigan State and USC kickoff at 11 p.m. I'll be awake. Diego Pavia and them are getting ready to get after it. Now we're getting Dabo comments. Says feelings is hard to describe following Clemson's loss to Syracuse. Smoked them. That is the headlines. There's just a lot coming out of. There's that. Well, all right. Let's see if Florida can muster something on offense. Arizona State, Baylor. All right. Lost yardage on all three plays. Awesome. Off to a swimming start. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I'm sure NBC is just chomping at the bit to get this Notre Dame game over. The rain delays are never ideal for the folks in TV. All right. Also, Florida is kind of in business. They need to go down and score a touchdown here. That would help a ton. A lot of smack talking going on in Arizona State. Baylor had that on TV3. I got Vandy, South Carolina, and Missouri. Missouri, South Carolina. Vandy's taking on Georgia State. No bias here. Gators ain't winning this one, Bubba. We will see. A lot of people didn't give the Gators a chance whenever they beat Ole Miss and LSU in back-to-back weeks. So we shall see. Mm-mm. All right, here we go. Oh, Lagway slipped. What's the flag for? Holding. Awesome. That's just magnificent on where we're at. Mm. Ah. Another punt. This is very fascinating to say the least. Also got that. Let me hit this one more time. All right, there we go. Commercial. I'm just wondering how long it's going to take them to hurry through this uh, Notre Dame, Notre Dame Purdue thing because it is just absolutely wild. Worst program in South Florida. We'll have to see. What a catch by that kid from Missouri. What a snag. Kenny Minchie getting some mop up work for the old Irish. Mm, damn it, man. At the game, Lagway looks like a freshman. Oh, that don't shock me any. Baylor sneaks it in. Ooh. Clark Lee. Oh, Vandy's at home. Here's something that I've often pondered. I wonder if the SEC will make all their member institutions in a couple of years all go to grass. Because I almost feel like before too long, grass is going to be an advantage. Because hell, there's some kids that are going now that play their whole high school careers without ever playing on a grass surface. Just saying. Also, the phone lines are open 260-255-4069. If you want to call, go ahead and get your call in. Uh, yikes. Huh. Mm. Yikes. The Florida fans are ripping on Billy big time on message boards. Ooh. Marcus Freeman is not thrilled with his squad. False start, Miami. I have a lot going on. I'm trying to pay attention to all of it. All right. The only thing is that's rough is Carson Beck's got one of those chin strap pads, and I'm just telling you, I wore one of them for like a week in high school. No thanks. That thing smelled, stunk, absolutely stunkola. It's like I had a big old stink nugget hanging from my face. Yeah, that's just kind of where we're at now. Um, how is that not a hold? Yikes! The officiating today has been terrible. The officiating's been bad. I got a damn hangnail. He literally had two hands on the guy. Mm, that's a first down. All right. What? Also, phone lines open. Keep throwing it out there for everybody. The number to call 260-255-4069. Um, the Gators looking to get a stop. There is a lot of pushing and shoving. I have a feeling we are going to get a something is brewing in this game. I don't know if it'll be like Tennessee where the defensive lineman and the like left tackle just squared up after the whistle. It just, some of the things that Kansas is putting it on West Virginia. Miami calls a timeout. Mario wants to talk about this 3rd and 2. Can't say I hardly blame him. But there's that. Did it? Huh. Oh, wow. Just looking at that. Florida, Miami commercial break. Also, if you want to call, go ahead and get your call in now. The number to call 260-255-4069. So there's that. Oh boy. How is everybody doing and what is going on in TikTok land? Appreciate everybody. Also, if you guys want to get more involved with the conversation, hit the link in the bio and hit the link in the bio and come on over to YouTube. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Nothing really going on at the moment other than a lot of commercials. Although I'd like to know why Baylor overcomplicates their uniform patterns. I think Baylor overcomplicates it. Ugh. Although I think Baylor's solid. I think they're solid colors. Like they have white. Oh, that Missouri filled in end zone looks horrific right now. I think Missouri's end zone looks bad because it's not finished. But I will say it's better that they are filling that in to sell premium seating than having a bunch of people sit on dead grass with an M spelled out in different colored rocks. I do think that's better than that. But oof. Remember watching that. Gotta get him going. Verdell Brown the third. But they gotta get on the field. Converts another 3rd and 2. Yeah, they are chomping at the bit. They are media timeouts if need be only for when it comes to Notre Dame, Purdue. Oh, I'm sure the Indiana people that don't have Peacock are freaking out right now. I guarantee you they are. All right. Another third down coming up. Although I am shocked that Mario's he went back to the old school orange looking uniforms. All right, 3rd and 4. Wow, they hand it off and they get it. Hmm. Nope, just didn't get him in the background or in the backfield. No problem for him. Hmm. I think Florida's best bet is to hold them to a field goal if they can. Yep. Not watching that one because we got Notre Dame, Purdue in a 29-point game. Or no, sorry, in a 23-point game. We need to show that. This is over. WrestlePalooza. Tyrese Halliburton is there. Mm. What's the flag? Mm. Also, programming note, Richie is going to be joining the program after halftime as well. South Carolina takeaway from Bo Prabula. 3rd and 7. What do you got, Gators? That was a hold, but whatever. The ACC officials are just as bad. Huh. The top Miami receiver, 3-star prospect, leading all FBS freshmen. Hmm. Oh, no. False start. Here we go. Ooh. Got it. You gotta grab a hold of that big fella. Looks like he's got a lot of tape on his left thumb. I bet his left thumb is broken. Pro Auburn got robbed. Yeah, they did. I think they did. Oh, there goes that man, Diego Pavia. There goes that man. I am confused with what in the hell is going on. Also, if they don't want to create future issues, they could just. That was a horrendous ball by the Purdue quarterback. You had a safety on top of him and a corner underneath, and you still throw it. What are you gonna do? Yep, they're gonna put your shoulder back in place, probably give you a shot, and send you on your way. But also, that's the end of the quarter. Into the quarter here. Um, I just kind of think that that's kind of where we're at for the moment. So we're here. Also, if you guys can do us a favor, hit that like and subscribe button, help us grow this thing. That is also a big thing that helps with the channel as well. Hitting the like and subscribe. Um, there is that. Um, huh. Guess I didn't see that. But yeah, the phone lines are open. If you want to call, voice your frustration, the phone number is 260-255-4069. The number to call. And also, we're going to have the phone lines open for a bit after the game. I'm going to watch some of the USC Michigan State game probably until halftime and see what the call volume is. And doink, hit him right in the helmet. That doesn't help you. I don't know what any of that does. So anyway, we'll have to see what Florida does if they can get a stop and get off the field. Almost had a tutty there for Pavia. Because if Vandy wins this one, even though I am somebody that has a Vanderbilt overs ticket, just try to sit back and relax a little bit. Move the mic, get settled in here. Um, I think that pretty much where we're at on this. Oh, the Golden Bachelor. I not a Bachelor guy. I think that's one of Diego's brothers, maybe. Um, but yeah, the the phone line is open. Um, if you want to call, go ahead and call now. Phone line is open. And then we are going to take a break at halftime. And then Richie's going to be joining me after the half. Imagine that. So just looking. Uh, huh. Also, make sure we're hitting that like and subscribe button. Appreciate everybody. Hmm. So, Vandy on the board, touchdown. This will be a big. Uh-oh. The rain is a falling down in South Beach. The game is snap infraction, eh? Got to hold him to a field goal. Oh, got him. Florida finally gets home. Finally, they get home. All right. They got to get some semblance of a positive yards just to stay in field goal range here. That did not look good. Five of the 9 remaining opponents for all 4 teams from the last 2 national title contenders. Yikes. Barry Odom is not having a fun day. This season, he's 2-2. Last year at FAU, 4 of 11. Carter Davis kicking a 53-yarder. It's good. That's that. That is that. $99 to beat. What the hell is that? Yeah, the Pavia thing, you can't turn your back on that guy. You really can't because he will. Yeah, that's just show the game, dude. How about you go live and you show the game? I'm not showing the game because that's how you get banned, idiot. How about this? You don't get a watch. Bazinga. How about that? DK or Waddle? Probably DK. Yeah, that was funny. I think people underestimate the power of the block button. Mm. All right. We are back. Very fascinating day, to say the least. Yeah, I did. Oh, wow. Is that Kev? Yikes. No, I'm not showing the game. How about this? How about you go get a TV subscription and watch it? How about that? That's why. No. No. That's how you get your account uh that's how you get your account banned. Like I just it's always funny to me people want you to do stuff on your on so you get affected by it so they don't. Mm. Take some accountability and who's winning? Miami's up 10-0. That's a fair question. Appreciate the follow. But that was a heck of a catch. Where the hell was that going, DJ? What's my team? I really don't have one. I just really like college football, so that's why I do this. Baylor, Arizona State still knotted up. Third down. What's it going to be, DJ? What's it going to be, DJ? Get rid of it. Oh, wow. He just took a huge hit. This is going to be one of those games. 4th and 1, Billy's going to go for it. Nah, they got it, so there's that. Oh, yeah. Ugh. One of Miami's coaches just hit the ground hard. Mm. Wonder if the ACC is going to take a look at that. Nope, guess not. Running back. Miami is coming to they are flying around hitting people big time. Who's Oh, wow, that's PI in the Arizona State game. Purdue gets going to get beat by 26 on the road. Vandy another touchdown. Florida goes 3 and out. Oof. It's going to get ugly in Nashville. All right. Let's check out some other scores, some finals from today. West Virginia is taking one on the chin. Delaware is blowing out Florida International. The Red Wolves down to Kennesaw State. Akron putting it on Duquesne. Marshall, Middle Tennessee delayed. UT Martin they're down 21-0. That'll be over at halftime. Air Force Boise in a dogfight. Georgia Southern Maine field goal game at halftime. Indiana up 14-7 on Illinois. So there is that. The route is on in Kansas. A lot of people thought Missouri would be blowing out South Carolina after they had that bad performance last week. So there's that. No, B money, Siddharth. What are you doing, Darth? I think Vandy just got another takeaway. Unbelievable. Darth is in the house. Oh no, there goes that man again, Kansas. I think they're gonna hang a 40 burger on Rich Rod, but the thing with Rich Rod is that I think he's got 70 new players. The refs robbed Auburn today. Yeah, they kind of did. All right. Numbers still at 38. How is it even possible that someone scores assists deep passes like that? Yeah, I get you on that. Brock Berlin. I haven't heard that name in a long time. You owe me 30. $30 for what, Darth? Tacos? Look up. I thought I cash apped you last week. Or no, we didn't get tacos last week, I didn't think. All right, here we go. Miami back with it. I know Florida needs a stop. That one skipped. Hit the ground. Indiana in a 3rd and 4. They are going to convert. And he's kind of off to the races. Look up. I don't know what you mean, Darth. Vandy on the board again. Oh, they got him. Probably holding or interference on that one. Jacoby or Pickens. I don't think you're really. I think they'll both probably do about the same. Yeah, tug of the jersey right there. Got him on the back end. Is that going to be. I don't know if that's going to be targeting or not. Because he hits him with the side of his helmet, not the crown. A lot of pushing and shoving in this game. Hmm. All right. So Miami just over midfield. I almost have a feeling that if Miami scores here, it's 17 points is kind of an insurmountable lead. I hate to say that for Florida, but it might be insurmountable. What do you mean, look up, Darth? Helmet on the ground, third down. They threw that kid out for targeting. I hate that. Targeting is such a bad. I think it is what it is, but to kick the kids out of the game is just. I just don't like that they lose all that time. What does it delay a game? Got to plug the phone in. Hmm. All right. So Mendoza, Michigan sneaks out a field goal win today against Nebraska. Oh, that's a false start. 3rd and 5 coming up here. Pretty pivotal 3rd and 5. They're. I wouldn't be shocked if Miami goes for it on this. If this ain't 4 down territory for them. Ball tipped at the line. What is Billy doing? That's a touchdown, Indiana. Threw it where his guy could get it. So Mario. I don't know. I think it hurts you if you punt it in the end zone. Caught at like the 7 or 8 yard line. Arizona State on top of start Rome over Garrett. I don't know. It just depends on if you think the Bears are going to score or not. That was a wet first one. Oh yeah, I agree with you, Eamon. Ugh. Texas is up. They're probably going to blow the doors off of Sam Houston. Probably Niners. I think Mac Jones is set up for success more than Bryce Young. Oh, Corum or Hampton. I think you'll probably get about the same production out of both. Don't know if it'll be really that different. Arizona State on top of Baylor. Hmm. There's that. So we're holding it pretty steady here, but 3 red zones. Third row end zone. Wife found me on TV. Oh yeah, you were going to the Notre Dame Purdue game. I forgot about that, Eamon. How was that weather delay? Because you were thinking you'd be probably home by, I don't know, 8 o'clock, and you don't. You're probably sitting in traffic right now. That is, I've only been to one game that there was a weather delay. All right, Florida, gotta get some points here. I don't know who this is, but I have no idea who that is. On 31 South, yeah, that's if the traffic isn't too bad, you should be home by. Oh no, Lagway, Lagway. At least he got rid of it. Nowhere to go with it. Just hucks it. Oh, Indiana swallows up Altmaier. Now NBC's coverage is behind. Mm. 4th and 8. Here comes another punt. What do we have? Boomer Sooners. Yeah, they did win today. They did win today. Maybe Judkins. It wasn't pretty. Yeah, I get you on that. Was not ideal for Oklahoma today, but Oklahoma pulls it out, and that's where it is. I don't know. Maybe Olave. Yeah, Eamon's he's got a long way to go home tonight. One-eyed check. Wow, Memorial Stadium looks so different since they filled in the end zone. Carson Beck. Incomplete. Here we go. DJ's not off to a. Ooh, Carson running it. I don't know about that. Do not know about that. I think I would shelve Carson Beck designed runs until you absolutely need them. I don't think it's desperation, but now you're looking at 3rd and 9. Hey, West Virginia gets on the board. All right. Miami's got another punt. I think there's a reason why they every I guess they would be old school wide receiver coaches that I know now that coached at the college level. Whenever it would rain like this, they would all make the kids take the gloves off. Delay game, they're going to back them up 5 yards. Oh yeah, Indiana showcasing the marching 100. At halftime, we are going to take a break, and then Richie will be with us in the second half. Oh, Miami, you got to keep that one out of the end zone. Wow, he came up with that. Oregon absolutely destroys Oregon State today. I don't think anybody was shocked by that. I think if Florida can go down here and he has a negative yards through air completion rate. Another drop. Had it in his hands, couldn't pull it in. I'm really shocked that Dabo to Florida. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Third down. South Carolina's up by 2 on Missouri. All right. Lagway 3rd and 3. Doesn't see the guy coming off the edge. Never seen him coming. Never seen the guy coming. Mm, mm. Breakdown and pass protection. Can Florida's defense do it again? Can they do it again? That's the question. Indiana, another score. Oh, wow. Indiana's up 28-7 on Illinois. It is. It's rough going here for Lagway and the fellas. I do know that. At halftime, we are going to take a break. I will restart the TikTok live after halftime. There's that. Um, Here we go. Screen pass. Another first down, Mario. There's about almost four ticks. Going to be some cheap tickets for the Tennessee game. Going to take over Gainesville, huh? Depends on the result of this. As of right now, if Florida can keep them out of the end zone, they're still in it. They just have to get something going on offense. It's just not. But Miami is starting to road grade them. But the problem, 2nd and 1. Florida's only ran 19 offensive plays, so Miami's in field goal range. Florida's defense has to bow up and see what they can do. Miami with 11 first downs to Florida's 1. This defense has to be tired. It is getting chippy out there, I will say that. Gonna have to see where. All right, they're gonna take it to the 2 minute. It's already in the third quarter. South Carolina Vandy. What do we have? Uh, Let me go over here and read some of this. Oklahoma's fake substitution on Auburn. Wow, that's an unflattering picture of Pat on the internet. Lane Kiffin assisting on the sideline for a dunk. So there's that. 9 o'clock. We're going to have Richie join for the second half. I guess I can check that score. Delaware, Florida International. A lot of sad pandas that are probably at that one. LSU's up 28-0. So nothing there. Does he catch it? Yes, he does catch it. So we're 2 minute 2 minute timeout, as they like to say in college. Sellers goes down, loses about 15 yards. Wow, what a punt by Baylor. That was a hell of a punt by Baylor. Pinned him deep. Illinois is punting. Florida, Miami at commercial. Um, so, oh yeah, next weekend's the Ryder Cup for all the golf enthusiasts. Billy Napier sucks. The Miami student section with their signs. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know. I'm beginning to think if that Miami had an SEC patch or a Big Ten patch, they might be the number one team in the nation. That might be a fair assessment. I'm not so sure that Mario won't go for it here. Indiana with another first down. Signetti's going to try to score before the end of the half. Florida uses a timeout. That defense has to be tired. I don't care what anybody says. They have to be tired. Oh, that's the Lenore Sellers stuff. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Third and goal, minute 40 left. I'll be curious on if they go for 4 down territory. Miami used their last timeout. Oh yeah, I forgot Herbie and Chris Fowler are on the call for this one. Kansas up handily. The Florida offense looked so good a year ago and just can't get anything sustained or going. That's just kind of what it is. But we will take a break for halftime. What was that? That's got to be a false start, I would think. So yeah, there's that. All right, third and goal, minute 40 left. Miami's 6 for 30, Florida's 2 for 15 on penalties today. Back, throws it away. Carson's running off. They're kicking a field goal. I gotta see what time I set that for. All right, Miami up 13-0. At 11:45 to the kickoff or the post game show. Miami 195 yards of offense. A 195 yards of offense. Florida 25, 0-6. They have 4 rushing yards and 21 passing yards. Miami about to send it deep. Waddle, Travis Etienne. I'd probably go Travis Etienne, to be honest. That's just my opinion. Although Miami is having a field day up front on the offensive line. All right, we're getting ready to hit it for not ESPN, but hit it for halftime. Gotta get it going here. Minute 7, second and 6. Just mm, 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 mm. Just putrid offensive execution. Diego's about to punch another one in on Georgia State. South Carolina's up 5 in the third. Third and 6, a minute left. If the defense, I'm jumping the offense at halftime. Yikes. Yeah. Uh-oh, Miami's just when they had something, just when they had a play going. It's a false start. Yep, he moved. Oh, wow, Mendoza scores again. It is 35-7. Devontae Smith and Tyler Warren for Diggs and Calvin Ridley good? No, I would say not. Jack says it's over. Oh boy, that's a tough one that's a tough pill to swallow. Yeah, but we'll be back after halftime. Maybe Florida can find some offense at halftime. Mm. Gators are getting chomped. Well, they've only allowed one touchdown, so I mean, how do you feel if you're the Florida defense? You've allowed 3 touchdowns all year. They've only gotten 2 first L. The offense is non-existent, dude. Yeah, I hear you on that. It's not it's not for the faint of heart. I bet DJ Lackway over under passing yards 20 the whole game. That's very weird, Logan, but okay. What is going on? I'm just gonna go out on a limb, and I would not be shocked if a brawl breaks out in this game. Uh, FSU gonna walk through U of F. It's sad they're even in the end. No brawl needed when you're getting dog walked. Well, all right, folks, it's halftime. Got to put it up on the YouTube. All right, we're back. Gonna get this situated. Oh man. All right, so what do we have here? Carson Beck and Miami start with it. All right, here we go. Another first down, Miami. All right, Alan G. Also, the phone lines are open. Phone lines are open if you want to call the number. It is 260-255-4069 is the number to call. So appreciate everybody who has made it back and that's come to hang out. Colorado State UTSA just kicking off at 9:42. That's awesome for people on the East Coast. So there we are. What's the deal, Pickle? Man, it's rough. It's rough out there, my guy. Here's the thing. Florida could end up losing this game like 16-0. And if you're the defense, how pissed are you? Vandy up 35-9 going into halftime. Look at how much better Vandy's gotten. Arizona State marching on Baylor. Just very E.T. in her hall. Where's everybody at? Well, that's what happens whenever you restart the live on TikTok. I got about 32 people watching on YouTube right now. But also, the phone lines are open. So if you want to call, go ahead and get your call in. We're going to be doing a post-game call-in show as well. All right, my dude. Just give me the thumbs up when you're ready to be added there, Richard. I don't know if Richie can hear me or not. Just give me a thumbs up when you're ready there, fine sir. All right. Okay. Richard, what's going on?
What up, Duke? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
I was just curious. Florida, not a
good showing.
No, not on offense anyway. Defense, they don't look bad. We get the TikTok live up. So that's got that going. So very profitable day for Duke. I will say that.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. We went from last night when I started the podcast, we had $27 on our FanDuel account, and after Indiana and Illinois goes final, we'll have over 500 in there. So
let it ride, Duke.
That's a pretty profitable day, I would say. But what do you think? I did some adjustments to the lighting with the background.
Looks good, man.
Because I went out and bought one of those panel lights.
Oh yeah.
That mounts to the desk. It's been pretty good. No Buckeyes this week.
No, it feels out of whack, at least for me. But it's football season, so I'll watch 4 games at once if I have to. Doesn't matter.
Well, I got 6 going right now. I got the Bunny Ears TV to the left. I've got Old Faithful, the Panasonic Plasma that's from 2007, and then I have also I'm getting some stuff on TikTok here. Fighting Illini are going to go from 9th to 30, stop ranking teams until week 8. I actually agree with that.
I agree with that too. These preseason rankings are just they're stupid. It's what are you basing? You're basing it off the last year.
Right.
Totally different teams.
Oh
And
yeah.
I always said they should do it when conference play begins. You
That's
know,
that's fair. Um but I think depending upon how some of these schedules work out,
Mhm.
like I'm gonna go out on a limb. Boomer Sooners. Yep, they got the win today. Appreciate you, T. Riley, 28. But yeah, I look at it and I think that if you look at Indiana, and I'm not trying to single out Indiana on their schedule, but if you look at their schedule, they played Kennesaw State, Old Dominion. They didn't play anybody that was a world beater, and then they come out here tonight, and then for all intents and purposes, Illinois is a top 10 team, and they're up 35-10 on them. They're up by 25 points. So that's what it is. Miami getting another first down. I'm just,
Wow.
oh no, he snuck
He's
out of there.
gone. He's gone.
That is the 4th touchdown Florida is allowed all year. Oh, what's up, man? We're doing a live call-in show after the 4th quarter, so you'll be whenever that goes live. I got it set for the I think like 10:45 when this game goes final. That will go live in there's that getting a lot of stash Najee Harris. I don't know if he's going to be who knows with Najee. I don't know. But yes, Gator Nation 2.0, I believe that's Brock. Yeah. We're going to have a call-in show, and we're going to be talking all about it. But yeah,
did it get called back?
Oh, that got called back?
Yeah, that got called back.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh yeah, we had a long call because nobody else called, man. Hey, my thing is that if nobody calls the call-in show and the caller I got, they want to keep talking, we're gonna keep it rolling.
Indiana just scored. God, they're kicking the shit out of Burt.
Where's Carter at so I can ask him, is Indiana a top 10 team?
Where are they ranked? Where are they ranked at? 19?
Yeah, something like that.
They'll probably jump to like 11.
Yeah, they blew the whistle, I guess. Appreciate the follow.
Oh, they did blow the whistle? Okay.
Yeah, my guy Brock. He actually lives down there.
In Gainesville?
Yeah. Hey, since I've been doing the Florida stuff, I've been picking up a lot of Florida fans. We've been getting a lot of fans from all over on TikTok as well. We got a bunch of Oklahoma people, Nebraska people.
Right. Oh, all right. We're reaching the masses, Duke. That's always a plus.
Oh yeah. Ooh wee.
Well, at least my Kent State Golden Flashes scored today. They scored 10 points and got $10 million, or not 10 million, 2.5 million.
I was gonna ask you, was your dad dialed in?
I don't know what he was doing. He was over at our house. We were working on something, and I was helping him all day, all morning with something at my sister's house. So I didn't really get to watch football till like 1 o'clock. We were listening.
Man.
I was listening to the Clemson game,
Oh
and I was
yeah,
listening.
I don't
And what
know. A lot of me says that if you fire Dabo, but who are you going to hire?
that's what I'm thinking too.
It doesn't get much better than what Dabo is doing.
I mean,
Oh
could they have?
wow, they just called that a touchback, my guy. That's rough.
Could they? Could they be this year's Florida State?
Possibly. Do you hire Garrett Riley? Because the last time you hired somebody in house, it worked out really well for you.
I
I'm
don't know.
just saying. Just saying.
Well, it's a tough call.
I appreciate the follow. So there's that. I'm just looking at some stuff. There's Florida fans I'm seeing all over. Some of the stuff that I follow are just they're going nuts right now. Don't see an Illinois contingent, freaking out right now.
Washington State just scored.
Oh, they're bad.
Washington's only up by 8 now.
I was going to. Well, it's the Apple Cup. I don't know what that means anymore since the Pac-10 is gone. Here's a fascinating tidbit for you. Ooh, wow. That was pass interference. What were your thoughts on Kent State busting out the old blue, the like the metallic glitter, the glitter blue, that dark blue with the flashes on the side, the old school
I love
Kent
them.
State?
I thought those were sweet. I loved them.
Because I was going to see if your dad, with all of his various Kent State connections and shady deals, he could maybe get us one of those helmets.
Well, he'll have to put a good word in at the athletic office, I think.
Don't they call him for approval on stuff?
They might. He's got to look over might have to look over their books or something. I don't know.
But yeah, I always thought that was cool that they wore the throwbacks, because that's what Kent State used to look like.
They had one with the golden flash with like an old school football helmet. I think it was last week. Look, it was sweet. I loved it. They do have some pretty sweet alternates. They're just.
I don't like the baby blue. Sorry, I don't
Yeah,
like it.
it kind of looks like the Chargers powder blue.
I'm just saying that that baby blue. I'm gonna send it to you so I don't say it out loud.
Yeah.
I put it in the private chat. But see, the Chargers can get away with it because that's what they used to. Yo,
Yeah,
what up,
that's what
H-Town?
Yeah. Oh man.
But yeah, that's what do you think? Michigan sneaks a victory away. So
I got my eyes on them. I mean, they got a 1-2 punch at tailback.
oh yeah, that kid's good.
What was his name? Jarvis? Was it Jarvis?
Yeah.
Or Lauren? Was it Jarvis?
Don't let it. Here goes that man.
Rumbling, bumbling, and stumbling to the.
All right. I think we're gonna have an all-out brawl after this game. I think
was there a fight before the game?
No, but
no.
Yo, what up, H-Town? Hit the link.
We were out for a little bit, and then we came back. So I didn't get to watch too much of the pregame.
No, that you're thinking of LSU, where the
No. I was wondering because I wonder if these two are going to get into a pregame scuffle.
I'm telling you this much: the for as much as I watch Notre Dame, the Jeremiah Love not fastening both chin straps on or both buttons on his chin strap.
A little dangerous.
Yeah. Because his helmet just flies off all the time. Did you see Angeli got hurt today in the Clemson game?
I might have. I can't remember. Today's kind of a blur.
But yeah,
I did hear that he did get hurt, but I didn't see it.
Yeah,
because they were on the delay. I switched it to something else. They probably switched to Kent.
Oh yeah, watched them get blown out by Florida State. Nah,
Hey,
Gators
you know
cheerleaders.
what? Hey, you know what? They got $2.5 million from the Knowles.
Hey, did you see Akron put it on Duquesne today?
Did they?
Yeah, they played Duquesne. They probably drove through Canton on the way back. The football team.
No, Duquesne's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, it's in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, they wouldn't. That's because you're going up. You got to take 76 to Pittsburgh. So no, they didn't.
I figured they would have taken the scenic route, ran through Whitetown and on over.
No, Whitetown, you're going up 76.
I got, since I have the Gators, the really nice Jordan Jumpman Gators windbreaker on, I have people on TikTok asking me if I'm sad as they're driving down the field.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive drive so far.
Hey, and Signetti is, dude, this guy.
He is pouring it on Burt.
Dude, I would not be shocked if Burt punches him at
dude, if they put 60, I think Signetti's going to put 63 on him.
Oh, I think he's going to, because of last year. That's what I solely think. Although in a game like this, if man, it is going to be
Arizona State up 3, Forks up. Shout out to someone we know who's an Arizona State alum.
Oh yeah, Colin.
Remember that? Are they wearing the? Do they switch back to the old Pat Tillman uniforms?
That's not like the old school. It kind of is, but it's the old school helmet, but the jersey's different.
Yeah, the helmet.
It's modern. It's like modern. Although I do like Illinois' uniforms tonight. Every time we hop on I like the script Illinois, and you know who else I was watching today that has a great script? Mississippi State.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, Mississippi State with the script State, and then it's underlined. Love me some State.
Gotta have more cowbell.
Exactly. Who doesn't like Jeff Levy?
All right, what's Florida gonna do?
Red zone. Red zone. Fourth down. If you're Billy, do you kick it or go? You're down 13-0.
I try and draw them off.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. It's 4th and 2. I think
Billy's going to draw them off unless they do the tush push. You got to draw them off.
Right.
Timeout.
I don't like that. So
how about Texas Tech laying the hammer on Utah?
Although I thought it was interesting this morning, Urban at like, I don't know, it was like 4 something our time, tweets out "Go Utes," so it doesn't go in the news cycle. I think it was a little after 5, and I'm thinking to myself, well, if he's in Utah, and I think Utah's on Mountain Time.
Yeah.
So that would have been like 3 or 4 in the morning, and I'm like, what are you doing awake, Urban?
It's probably getting ready for the day because they had big noon out there because they started the game at 10 a.m. our time. Well, at least my time. Because you're on Central Time though, aren't you?
No, we're on Eastern.
You're on Eastern Time. Okay.
Yeah, Indiana's on Eastern, except until you get past South Bend.
That's why. Because
The
that makes
region,
sense.
the region up there.
That's why. Because I remember going to Notre Dame with my dad 12 years ago. It's time switched over.
Yeah.
So, Duke, who's going to be the number one consensus projected number one pick this year in 26? Do we
I don't
have a
know.
clear one?
I don't know because I was reading some stuff. I guess Caden Proctor has weight issues. I don't know because Klubnik has looked horrendous. Drew Aller, not really a fan. Just very, very bizarre stuff going on as far as, and I don't think we'll know until the college football playoffs. I don't know. It's going to be interesting because I was looking at mock drafts the other day. I wish I would have saved that graphic, but I was looking at the mock drafts, and they had who was it? Proctor is the number one overall pick, but I don't know.
If with John Mateer has the year he's gone so far, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the talks of being number one, going to Miami.
Well, here's my thing with Mateer. He's not very accurate.
Mel Kiper will disagree with you. He'll pound the table.
That's why the guy that he said should have been the first quarterback drafted is
third string.
Third string and drafted in the fifth round.
Yeah, fifth round.
What do I know?
Hey, what do I know? Sounds like somebody else says that too.
So I don't know. I'm looking at it. It's been pretty good. What are your since I got you here, Gundy thoughts? Go losing to Tulsa.
Dude,
he's been at Oklahoma State, I think, like they said, 25 years as an assistant.
Yeah, I mean, he was there when he was the head coach when I was in college. So
I don't remember another Oklahoma State head coach.
No, I don't either.
Do you know who the last one was? Off the top of your head?
No.
Les Miles. Lagway gets it. That's a first down. First down, as they would say in the Berg. First down. That's a ballsy call. That is a ballsy call.
Good call.
Just no turnovers. Could you imagine if Florida sneaks this out?
Uh-oh. That
was a hell of a hit. What's going on high school football wise up in that area? Who's good? Who's bad?
So Massillon and St. Ed's played last night. Ed's was the number one team in the division. Massillon beat them 21-7.
You and your
Massillon I didn't go. No, I didn't go. My buddy's kid plays for them, so they went and the game was sold out.
Oh, really?
It was sold out.
Good. That's a hell of a. Oh, here we go. Now we're cooking with bacon. Yes, that's a touchdown. Let's go. Chomp, chomp, motherfuckers. And
McKinley won last night. My team, my alma mater got smoked by Len Dawson's alma mater, which has maybe happened in the last 20 years twice.
Indiana 49-10.
And it's only the third quarter. Where's the running clock?
Sorry, they don't do that in college.
I know.
They both of them are both teams get paid now. When you played the SEC, only one team got paid. Now I have a buddy that's a casual college football fan, and this is his text to me. I won't reveal his name, but he says Illinois' head coach is dead. This dude can't believe how bad he's getting beat tonight by IU 49-10. I'm just
what happened with the game last year, Illinois and Indiana?
I don't think they played.
Oh. I thought you said they did.
No, I don't think they played last year.
That was a hell of a stiff arm.
Oh yeah. They got to get it going.
What's on the agenda for tomorrow, Duke?
I got to work at 2, but
Ooh.
I got to work the double and like the normal, but no, nothing too crazy. Probably watch the Steelers. Watch football all day while I get paid for it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
So we're at 3 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Tampa's wearing the white. Tampa's wearing the white creamsicles tomorrow.
Do you think
we got a tie game with South Carolina, Mizzou?
A lot of my SEC crony people that I listen to were saying that, man, I think South Carolina is going to get blown out. Arizona State on the board, I think, or it was just a turnover.
No. Baylor's got the ball.
No, Arizona State's got the ball. If my bunny ears would quote.
Florida just picked it.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God, Carson Beck just threw a pick.
Carson Beck of old has shown up. Was it to Carmani McClain? The kid that Deion Sanders said couldn't play.
Hold on.
Number 25, Carmani McClain. 5-star. Zoop. Bang, yes. I think that's Carmani. Number 25, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, Carmani McClain. Hell yeah. Yes, and they're in Miami territory. Carson Beck of old has shown his face.
Duke, it's downpouring in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, I guess so.
Finally, we need some. It's not rain. We're supposed to get rain here. I don't know when.
Where's it raining? IU?
Yeah.
Oh no, dude! Like, you know where you live?
Yeah.
Like in Canton?
Yeah.
Where I live compared to IU is like you to Columbus. Bloomington, Southern Indiana. But it did rain at South Bend. It's supposed to rain here in an hour. But yeah, typically the routine is that after the call-in show, the Florida-Miami call-in show tonight, we go outside and
stick.
Yep, stick. Have a little whiskey and
what stick are you gonna have?
Oh, just why can Lagway not throw the out route to the damn tight end?
Jesus, dude.
Dude, like, come on.
It's 5 yards. And it's not a hard route. It's
like I get it. The ball's wet, but it's like, dude, you can throw the football through the fucking wall. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. 2-step drop, throw it. What are you gonna say?
But no, I got that little thing. I had a ton of Toro factory smokes that I had.
Oh, factory smokes.
Yeah, I still got a bunch of those. And the kids, somebody's helmet came off. Can we just buckle the chin straps? Like, remember when you played football that your coach would pull that fucker as tight as possible? and
Yeah.
it would almost to where you could not get it off your head. It would leave an imprint on your forehead.
And they pump it full of air.
Yes, to where
Yeah.
it almost hurt that you had your
Yeah.
helmet on.
Yep.
Why do we not do that anymore?
Because it's for all the aesthetic look, trying to look flashy and fly. I don't get it. I mean, shit. Nobody.
All right, 4th and 3. Here we go. This is big down.
Got it.
Oh, man.
Damn, that was a nice pass.
That kid's hurt, though.
Illinois punting again.
Ooh, wee.
Come on, Signetti, run it up on Burt.
Did you watch any of that Iowa game last night?
I watched it a little bit.
Rutgers quarterback's got some juice now.
You know what? I was kind of impressed with Iowa actually throwing the ball past 10 yards
Oh, yeah.
or more last night.
What was it? Gronkowski or Gurkowski?
Yeah, it's like Gronkowski. Yeah, something like that.
It's some type of
some type of Polish name.
So basically, the way I look at it, it was I think that oh wow, it just said Malik Neighbors was in my TikTok live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I bet it was him.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Taking the helmet, taking the kid in.
Hey, how about the USF Bulls just I forget who they played, but
South Carolina State.
yeah, that's who it was. Yeah, I'm like I couldn't think of which. I saw the highlights of them playing. Go Bulls, baby.
Oh yeah, I got to take him in for independent concussion protocol. That kid's pissed. I get it, but at the end of the day, you got to remember that's somebody's kid out there.
Mm-hmm.
This is getting fascinating here. Delayed handoff. I don't know why Billy wasn't doing this in the first half. I mean, he's getting creative in the run game. But could you imagine how you played football when it rains like that and it's like 80 degrees, you don't know if you're wet or it's sweat.
Yeah. Remember those days.
You're losing. I don't know. I would say after tonight, probably. Oh my God, Lagway. What was there's a flag.
Roughing the passer?
I don't know if it's going to be that. It might be in the secondary. I think. Oh, I just seen a highlight. Oh, I guess they thought the flag was a mouthpiece. So 3rd and 15. What do you like here? Playing for the field goal?
Oh, really?
What now?
Bubbles. It was just a bubble screen.
Well, I think that was a good play call because I don't think they were.
I would have hit him on a mesh.
Do you go for it here or do you kick it?
Kick the damn field goal because you're only going to be down 3.
My thing is that I don't know what it's been this college football season that we've had tons of coaches pass up field goals.
They're doing the analytical now. It's like it is in the NFL.
Yeah, but I think the most of the teams that are successful are kicking field goals in the NFL. You can't pass up points.
No, you take the damn points.
Because points aren't free. And especially in the NFL, if
I think Baylor scored. Did Baylor score? No,
it's
they
fourth.
picked it.
Something's going on there. They're reviewing
No, yeah,
something.
it's fourth down.
Yeah.
Oh, that's incomplete. That's incomplete.
We're getting there, Rich. We're getting there. But yeah, what time do you have to jump off?
Time is it? About 15 minutes.
All right, that'll work. That'll get me almost through the entire game, and then I'm sure, depending on the result of this game, I'm gonna have some interesting. It's either going to be a whole bunch of happy Florida fans, or it's going to be a whole bunch of angry Florida fans, depending on the result. But then again, I still argue the fact that you can't tell me that you only give up, I don't know, 13 points, give up 13 points, and you still can't win a game. That's a problem.
Mario Cristobal is the James Franklin of the ACC, if it happens.
Well, here's the deal with Mario. The Miami fans, I gotta look at that on this. Here's some Miami message boards on Kane's spot. I miss Cam Ward. Typical Mario giving away the fucking season. Yep, Mario's gonna Mario. Can it get any worse? Fuck. Just reading. I'm funny. Just reading message boards, okay? I'm just reading message boards. Fernando Mendoza tonight, 224 touchdowns. Steve Angeli out for a long time. Fran Brown confirms. Matt Rule having a whale of a day. Arkansas fans are contemplating boycotting on Hog Sports. They are contemplating boycotting the Notre Dame game. One guy writes, if Pittman isn't canned, it's truly the only way you can potentially get their attention. Hit them in the pocketbook, and they will have no choice but to react. Thoughts?
Yes.
I love reading.
So I just switched my multi-view. Missouri's got the ball. 2 minutes left. I thought it was tied 26 all. Apparently that touchdown didn't count.
All right, 4th and 3. Here we go.
That's game.
Yeah. Although South Carolina looks like it's Nope. Yeah. He's short. Kick, field goals. Kick, field goals.
Especially in a rivalry game. You
field goals.
You gotta get the point. You gotta get the points.
Unless the yellow line's wrong, but I don't I just look at it like this stupid shit has been going on all season long this year. And I don't know if Florida's an isolated incident, but it's just like Dude, kick field goals. They're going to measure it. He's going to be about a half yard short.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's not even a half yard short. He's like 6 inches short. Kick field goals. You know what Tulsa did? You know how Tulsa beat Oklahoma State last night? Kicked field goals. Instead of this stupid analytics shit, your offense has been struggling all year long. I get your feeling on it. I get it. Because if you go down and score a touchdown, you're up by 1.
yeah, but I mean, you gotta take the damn ball. I'm with you,
Yeah.
Duke.
You have 133 yards of total offense.
Dude, Carson Beck, 12 for 24, 128 yards. Are you like JB said? Oh, I think he said it a couple years ago. He's never seen quarterbacks throw under 200 yards
It's
until now.
it's at an alarming rate
It is. It is.
because all the guys in college, all the dudes in college were always 350 plus.
Yep. It's that RPO shit. I'm telling you. Another
Well,
one. Another jailbreak.
I don't get that. I don't know. I mean, we could sit here and bitch about offense all night, but I'm just telling you, this looks rough. On Florida's end of it, it looks rough on Miami's end of it. Like, throw the ball down the field. I mean, that's one thing that I will give Heupel credit for. It's not screen pass, screen pass, screen pass. Now you're backed up in your 3rd and 10, so Florida just goes for it. And you're really not even going to flip the field because you didn't get a first down.
And he almost got sacked.
Oh, wow. What is that?
That's what you get for throwing fucking RPOs and bubble screens and jailbreaks. That's what you get. Not throwing it vertical.
Ross says, a guy on TikTok was giving me some shit earlier. He says, I'm back. My parlay already sold. I hope Florida wins. And then the next comment, Dobbins or Waddle at flex. Who cares? If that's like a question you're asking, your draft was bad. You know why people suck at fantasy football? Because they don't understand how to draft.
No.
Arizona State's up 16-10. Baylor's got the ball, 10 minutes left. The cult of Baylor. At Carson Dobbins. Should I?
Indiana just scored again.
He's hanging 60 on Burt. You just beat the number 9 team in the country by 45 points. Yeah, that's that. And then we got the call-in show coming up next. Now, here's the problem. Missouri, why is Missouri going to kick a field goal? What do I have for multi-view? Is Colorado playing right now?
No.
Yes, they are.
Oh, I don't know if they are.
Rich, you kill me. Yeah, Vandy. Pretty much all of that's a blowout. Go to Colorado, try to build the... Oh, they're holding Colorado. Wow. They're holding the start of the Colorado game until Missouri. All right, Wazoo 24. Washington just scored again. 40. It's going to be like 52. That's tough sledding. That is a tough one. Oh, here's my uneducated friend. Indiana's going to force everyone to take them serious after this tonight. Are you taking Indiana seriously?
It's too early yet.
Oh, I think so too. I think it's
Again,
way too early.
these rankings need to start when conference play starts, or like end of September, beginning of October.
Here's my thing. I think all the non-cons should be played the first 4 weeks.
Correct. Yeah, exactly. First 4 weeks, then after that, if you beat somebody, you should get like I remember Urban talking about was it? I think it was before the season started. Like you get a quality win, you get points, and then you get kind of ranked on that based on that, the quality of your opponent.
Well, Florida's got it back. I don't think that there's a perfect science to getting this completely done right, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I just don't think that you can go through the college football season and play 4 nobodies at the beginning.
Altmaier just got dragged down.
It's looking rough. So here's something that's fascinating. This is funny. If IU beats Oregon this badly, how can you not? Oh my gosh. I'm
Baylor's got the ball on the 1.
Yeah, they do have it on the 1.
Bubble screen. There we go. Well, I think they were in. Oh, but Baylor scored.
Yeah, that's a tutty. 3rd and 1, 4th down, Miami.
Take the point. Take the points. Take the points, Napier.
They're not. Huh?
Oh, they're not. Oh, I never mind. I thought they were.
They're not in field goal range.
I thought
So
they were
if
in
he
field
would,
goal range.
so they go with a double A gap blitz.
That was a good. That was a solid call on defense.
Oh yeah. I mean, your defense has been stopping them all night. Are they really going to call kick catch interference because he got pushed? The Miami player pushed him clearly into the guy.
Well, Dookie, I got to take off.
All right, sounds good, Rich.
All right, Duke. I'll hit you up later.
All right, sounds good.
Later. Night, everybody.
Later. All right, that was Richie coming to hang out for a little bit. Oh boy, we got a barn burner here. LSU wearing white pants tonight, huh? Vandy up 49-15. What's going on TikTok? I got it. Sorry about that. I'm doing some stuff. But yeah, 46 of you in here. Appreciate you on the YouTubes and all platforms. You can do us the biggest favor. And hit that like and subscribe button coming on over to YouTube. So oh, Drinkowitz is going crazy. He needs him to run one more. Vandy touchdown, huh? Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. That is tough sledding. Yeah. Roster one, Pitts or Andrews. I would say Kyle Pitts. So that is where we're at. Also, after this, we are going to do what time is it? 10:30. We're gonna have to. I'm just gonna push it back to. We'll go 11:25 for the call-in show, but we're doing the call-in show tonight. Florida, Miami. So we'll have that rolling. ETN or Jacobs. I could roll ETN. Salter. All right. We got the. Oh my gosh, there's still 10 minutes to go in the Indiana game? Wow. Unbelievable. Why ETN over Jacobs? Look at who they're playing. That'll tell you everything. Look at the numbers. That's an unfortunate break on 2nd and 6. Wow. Uh-oh. Arizona State's in trouble. No, doesn't account for them. Colorado also out there. I think Shannon Dawson's going to run it again. Man, looking at Colorado with that field turf is just off-putting to me. Third down, 3rd and 1. Can Miami get that yard? That is the question. Yep, Miami gets it. Eight minutes left. Vandy's first block punt in a long time. So 8 minutes left. If Miami kicks a field goal, it's over. Essentially. And they're about in field goal range. That is. I'd stay away from Pickens. Yep, that's what Mario's going to do. He's going to lean on you. Oh, Arizona State with the touchdown. Nix or Jones, they're about the same. Look at the opponents and what do their opponents do bad. If it fits the strength of that player, then start him. This is pulled guard and tackle. This is why Miami spent all that money in the transfer portal. Golf or Mahomes. Look at the opponent and you tell me. Hey, Billy, if you would have kicked a field goal, if you kick a field goal, you would only have to go down and possibly kick a field goal. I know it's a tough one this week. Yeah, exactly. So even if you would hold Miami to a field goal, it would be 10-16. But what do I know? What do I know? I don't know anything. I'm just a fan with the podcast. Right? Just a fan. Unbelievable. Why I don't get it at all in college sports. They have passed up more free points this year than any year I've ever seen in my life. Than any year. Just coaches passing on free points. Points are not free. That is just something that I've grown to learn over watching enough football over time. Points are not free. Never pass up points. You know who said that? Bill Walsh won 4 Super Bowls. Not above kicking field goals. I get it at times. Field goals don't win you games, but in a game like this, where your offense is under 250 total yards through like 3 quarters, why the hell aren't you kicking field goals? Unbelievable. Mm. What do we have here? Nothing. Hmm. Oh yeah. 63-10. Indiana over Illinois. 63-10. Unbelievable. Oh, I gotta put the puzzle piece in. Your best bet is a turnover, and it ain't looking likely. Hmm. Dak or Lamar? Seriously? Come on, man. How is that not PI? Wow. You should have kicked a field goal, Billy. In my opinion, he should have kicked a field goal. That's just me. Because if you can hold him here, you still get the ball back with probably 2 minutes, 2 timeouts, maybe with the 2-minute stop. I just can't believe it. Barring something dumb happening here, Miami's at least getting a field goal. Did Indiana just pick that off? Oh, wow. That is unbelievable. Sam Darnold or CJ Stroud? I don't know how well that's going to work out. I would roll with Evans. Checking the stability of the knee. I bet that didn't feel good. If Jason doesn't play, should I start ETM or Pittman Jr.? I'd probably roll ETN. Ooh, sack on the Baylor quarterback. I guess ESPN's gonna. Oh, what up, Cisco? What's going on? It's gonna get interesting tonight, my guy. I'm doing a Florida call-in show. My thing is that I think Billy should have kicked a field goal, but I get why you went for it. I showing the Michael Irvin stuff, I guess, whatever. He's probably like a Ring of Honor. Oh, wait, he can't be in the Miami Ring of Honor because they don't have a stadium. That makes a lot of sense. Let's play it, 20 miles away from campus. But okay, Billy burns a timeout, so this is going to get interesting. I just had all the momentum, not getting down there too often. Got to try to get 7. That's my thing. I totally get that. But the thing of it is the way I look at it is that if you hold Miami to a field goal here and you gave them a short field, if you hold Miami to a field goal and you kick that field goal, you're only down 6 instead of possibly being up 1. Because Miami, if you go up 1, Miami could go up 2. But I mean, hindsight's 2020. That's a tough one to digest on that. But yeah, if you play, could guess what you call it. Right. I hear you on that. But also the one thing that I'm gonna hold true on is that Miami's good. You can't see the future, but yeah, Miami's good. That's the other thing. Carson Beck's been playing great. Check on your fellow SEC brethren after Arkansas lost today. Oh, what? Memphis is a good program. The top G5 programs out there are probably Memphis, South Florida, and Tulane. Those are the top 3 G5 programs right now. And they're all 3 there's only one G5 bid, and they're gonna get it because I think all 3 of those programs are head and shoulders better than Boise State. If he would have kicked a field goal, people would have criticized that. Can't win. Oh, yeah, 100% agree with you on that, Tyler. 100% agree with you on that. But also, here's the other thing. On a positive note, how about the kid Carmani McClain, the former 5-star from Colorado? Colorado said that he didn't want it, couldn't play, but ends up with a pick tonight, playing a bunch of snaps for the Gators. While Colorado can't figure out what quarterback they want to play. But I don't know. I think the Carmani McClain kid's going to be a Sunday player. Although the one thing is that I get it. It's the NIL era and things like that. But ABC, I don't really want to see a whole bunch of Michael Irvin on my TV. Colorado is bad. Yeah, well, they're proving it right now because they're in a dogfight with Mountain West Wyoming. If you're watching Wyoming right now. Bowers or McBride for fantasy? Oh, dude, Brock Bowers. Come on. He's best tight end in the league. Cignetti is laying one on Burt tonight. He is laying one on him. I don't know. Maybe DJ and Billy got some magic. You never know. You can never say never. It's never over, but we're hanging in for the long haul. Although we're coming up on 3 hours. Although I think this game has gone relatively quick. I think USC will be rolling the call-in show after I restart the YouTube. switch to the call-in show format. But after the game goes final, we'll be able to have that, and I'll be able to hear from the fans. But I think that DJ and in the offense, it's not. I don't think it's the end of the world. I mean, what they give up 2 touchdowns tonight? They give up 4 touchdowns in 3 or 4 games. 4 touchdowns in 4 games, and you're 1-3. I think it's kind of one of those that shit happens. You think Mississippi State makes the top 25? Yeah, I think they got as good a shot as anybody. I mean, Illinois is down 63-10 to Indiana. Come on with Jeff Levy. I got to get my Mississippi guys to send me some Mississippi State gear. Need some of that, or I'll just have to, because all the stuff that they got for order, I guess I'll have to hit up the College Corner at some point. So there's that. When this goes final, TikTok folks, I'll have to pause it for a minute and then I'll be back. And then we'll open the phone lines. Baylor ties it up. 4th and 12. And he drops it. Unbelievable. It'll be a good game in Starkville next week. Oh, yeah. Stark Vegas? Oh, yeah. I'm in on Jeff Levy. In on Levy. Oh, I know who that is. Know who that is. Appreciate the follow. I could see winning 6 or 7. I don't know. I think they're going to sneak up and bite somebody that isn't looking for it. Maybe Ole Miss. Maybe. Fourth quarter yards, 8. But yeah, we'll what you think about OU? My thing on OU is I think they played well enough to win. Regardless of whatever the outside noise is they played well enough to win. So that's what it is. You can try to dissect it and do all the stuff you want to do with it, but they played well enough to win. Can't take anything away from Batir. In my opinion, Batir is the front runner to win the Heisman right now outside of Carson Beck. Carson Beck, John Batir, front runners to win the Heisman. So, in my opinion, outside of it, I don't see why you can't rank Miami number 1. I don't see why you can't. But in 2 minutes and 52 seconds, we are going to completely do a wholesale change, and then we're going to get ready for the call-in show. I'm sure that's going to be interesting. And the thing of it is that I think that just look at the assisting of the runner. Whatever happened to that? So there is that. I can see Florida and Arkansas. We'll see. We shall see. I don't know. I don't know who that is. Very, very, very strange. All right. So Brian Kelly's going to sneak out of there with a win. But yeah, probably this should be over soon. That should fix it. Not a whole lot said between Bert and Signetti there. So next week we've got Florida State plays on Friday night. That's interesting. I guess we got Florida, Alabama. Or not Florida, Alabama, Georgia. Mm. Yep. Waiting on her to tick to 0. I might do this because that's final. Just see what it's at. Sorry, hold on, TikTok folks. That was offensive PI, if anything. Where are you? There we go. Got that locked in. Got a little action for tonight on what I think. We'll see. Interesting through one quarter. But yeah, probably 15 so minutes after not even 15 or so minutes. I just basically gotta basically see what I get by just looking at some stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an interesting call-in show. Hopefully, everybody that's watching on YouTube and Twitter will jump over and join the call-in show. I would like to keep it I don't know how long it's going to be, to be honest. I don't have anything to do, so I'm sure Florida fans are going to be pissed, as they should be. But then again, I get it on Billy's end of it. You're damned if you do and damned if you don't. Marshall might sneak one away from Middle Tennessee. BYU gonna win. Tough night for Longo and the fellas. Colorado State in a dogfight. Is that a touchdown or? Yep. That's what it is. I'm sure I'm gonna get a bunch of Miami fans calling in. I can about guarantee it. I can about guarantee it. All right, here we go. No. That. Colorado State, UTSA, Arizona. Arizona sends a kicker out for that. I'm going to give myself an extra 5 minutes. 11:20. Don't know how many Florida fans will be up. I may have to cut it way back, but that's what we got going tonight. Because I'll be able to move that down. We'll see. Brett James, huh? Ooh. Actually, I gotta. That's too high. I think that's good. So the last couple of ticks here coming on down for Arizona, coming on down for Miami, Florida. Arizona's got 2 seconds. Jesus Gomez going to kick a game winner. It's up. Bang. Arizona State walks it off. Arizona State walks it off. So coming up next, Billy's got Texas, Texas A&M, Georgia, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Florida State. Yeah. That is fun. Not good. It's no good, Mr. Jeff. Is there a late one on the? Nope. Da-da-da-da. Cow. Can I get what is cow on? As I'm brainstorming here, CBS Sportsnet. Because I would like to reduce everything down to 2 TVs. Don't worry, there's okay, we'll do it this way. Go there. Oh, you could win the SEC? Yeah, maybe. Still a lot left. Why is this so freaking complicated? Well, let me build my multi-view. Yes. So we'll go there. Was that hard? That's not difficult because that's USC, Michigan State, Cal. All right, that's it. That's all she wrote, folks. 20 seconds. Getting ready to do the call-in show. DJ Lagway's low-key cheeks. Well, we'll see. That's it. Miami players doing the Gator Chomp. I'll see you in like 15 minutes. I'll be back. All right. See you in a few. Call-in show coming up next.